Well, everybody's talking conversation, engagement, digital, and you know these are the kind of big words that people want to pretend that they are involved in. The reality is that we're still doing the same old shit, and it's pretty shit. I mean, I actually drove down this morning and I looked at the billboards. Most of them have product shots and they have logos. Who cares? Who cares if you have a new logo? Honestly, nobody cares. And people are inviting people to go to experience the product online. Nobody is interested to go online experience your product. You have to have something compelling. And I'm going to take a bit of time on this question because I think the newspaper is such a good indication. We keep saying things are changing, but look at it. We have a McDonald's breakfast ad. We have a car offer. I mean, the stuff in the paper that really completely sucks. And I think it's really important that we kind of gauge what's reality is. We would like it to be more engaging, more activation, more online. But the reality is we're still stuck in the 80s and we're still doing a lot of traditional work.
I'd like to think it was going in a more integrated direction, bringing in more digital aspects, more experiential aspects, and getting those two things to kind of marry together, not just being a traditional TVC or print ad. I think already in Europe, I'm sure in the States and North America, you've seen augmented reality coming into play. That's something that I think will start to kick off here soon. Hopefully we can have a lot more fun and add more dimensions, so more multi-dimensional, I'd say.
See, there are two sides in UAE when it comes to advertising. There's one side which is the real work, and the other side is obviously not the real work, which is with the work that agencies would love to do, but they don't really get a chance to do it, so they usually have to push the work through the client, right? It's not the real work. When it comes to the real work, I don't think it's getting anywhere. It's directionless, there's nothing in it. There's no great thinking in it. It's very tactical kind of campaigns rather than really building a brand on the ideas. And there's a lot of, like I said, unreal work happening over here, which is I don't think it's the right way to go about it, because I think most of the time we don't get briefs which gives us a lot of opportunity to do some good work. So what we do is basically we go by creating proactive work, which is not real. Yeah, but I think there would be one time soon where we actually start to get real good work briefs. It's going to help us as well, obviously. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. You know, even within the short space of time, the guys. I'm not sure how the guys are going to react to that when they hear it. But it certainly is. I mean, there's no question about it. Somebody who's just arrived, seen the standard of work, you know, the standard of production values. Yeah. But the most important thing is that the ambition is there within all of the agencies, led by the creative directors, you know, who will encourage and support the creative teams, along with their partner, the ND. Yeah, undoubtedly up. You know, you can't leave Canada having the biggest amount of entries within the region this year, I think that's really exciting, you know. And we're competing with all of the other regions, South America, you know, all over. Yeah, we're in there. You know, and I'm very happy to be part of that at this very, very early stage, to be in, you know, at the position that I'm in at the moment, you know, and I hope to continue that.
Look, the same way as everywhere. It is a very international sort of market. We all know the trends. Everyone follows award shows and best ads and all of that sort of thing. So everyone's aware of the international trends. And I wouldn't say they copy them, but they try to be part of that, and you know, and that would mean that we still do traditional advertising, and those mediums are still appropriate. But then we need to make a closer connection with people and have them be active within our brands. And so digital, obviously. I don't think anyone's really coming to terms with social media apart from just the medium. But it really boils down to the ideas and creating good, truthful ideas that people connect with. And I think we're getting better at that here. I would love to get rid of the scam, and this time around, because I was here in 2008 and 2009, this time around, it does seem less and less necessary, you know, to produce good creative work. And I know in our agency, what I want to happen is that all our good work happens on our clients and on behalf of their clients. It makes a difference to it, not to produce an ad for some obscure charity or whatever and win awards through that. So, but it's still there, and you know, I don't think it's right, but when we start doing that really good work on clients and we see it on the streets and on our TVs, that's when I'll be really happy. And I hope that's the trend.
I think it's moving forward, and I think, as I said, in the last 6 months, I think it's starting to take off. I think what happened at Cannes this year with one of the local agencies doing really well has now pushed all the other advertising agencies to do well as well, and sees that it's possible. I think, I think slowly but surely we're getting closer to the rest of the world.
I think they're learning from the West. They're starting to put technology into ideas, and it's very good. And especially Dubai. Dubai has a beautiful vision, which none of the other, if you want, Arab countries has. And this is giving an opportunity for all the industries, not only the creative ones or the advertising one, to implement new technologies, new ideas from the West, you know. And I believe we're on track, yet we're ahead, like we're far, like 5 years or 10 years maybe. I mean, now we're starting social media and, I don't know, the digital world, whereby they in the West, they moved into the even more than that, you know. So when you look at what they're doing, you get amazed. I've seen yesterday an ad for something done for Angry Birds. Have you seen the game Angry Birds? And basically T-Mobile did an actual game on ground. So that they took the game and they put it on ground, and so you play, and then you play with your phone or whatever, and then you have the Angry Birds flying for real, and they build the whole set, you know. So how much can we do that here? I think we need some time, but we're moving forward, hopefully.